SUI is forecast to ease down 1.4% by April 27, 30 rates reports. Let's begin by exploring the most recent market direction. At the time of this recording, SUI shows a 0.6% decline and is trading close to $0.9441. Time to see what experts are expecting. The price could move to 95 cents tomorrow per coin price forecast, marking a gain of 0.6%. SUI might retreat to $0.9364 according to Traders Union, a decrease near 0.8%. CoinCodex notes it might drift lower towards $0.9333, a projected decrease close to 1.2%. A separate forecast released by 30 Rates projects, SUI may drift down to $0.9314, roughly 1.4% lower. And lastly, Digital Coin Price projects $0.9263 by April 27, down by 1.9%. This one offers the best short-term payoff. That's the full picture for tomorrow. Time to see what else is ahead. All 5 predictions are in. Here's what they collectively suggest. Taking all 5 forecasts into account, we could see the price move anywhere between a drop of 1.9% and a gain of 0.6%, depending on the analyst. All in all, Digital Coin Price delivers the highest projected return with 1.9% gain in value by April 27. As the data shows, you could collect between $6 and $19 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the odds, Coin Price forecast is number 1 with a 90.8% chance of success. Taking into account all 5 forecasts, I've put together one overall consensus scenario. According to aggregated forecasts, SUI could fall near $0.9355, down about 0.9%. Alright, let's unpack this. The consensus estimate points to a loss of around 0.9%. In parallel, your capital might also move higher by 0.9%. With $1,000 invested, the projection might correspond to a gain of about $9. The likelihood of the consensus projection materializing stands close to 89.5%. At this stage, let's examine the short-term 3-day predictions from analysts. Coin Price forecast indicates only marginal movement ahead. Traders Union highlights an upward outlook for SUI. CoinCodex anticipates SUI falling. Meanwhile, 30 Rates forecasts SUI moving lower. A bearish outlook is meanwhile projected by Digital Coin Price, pointing to a decline. Consensus projections show SUI leaning toward lower levels in the near term. In total, 60% of analyst opinions project SUI heading lower. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see how they aligned with yesterday's outcome. In the end, the last candle closed at $0.9388. Only 2 of 5 analysts ended up correct about the trend. From the accuracy angle, Digital Coin Price gave the sharpest forecast. Let's look at the results more closely. Yesterday's price action included 4 forecasts within the limits. For ROI performance, every forecast delivered gains. Up next is the performance table. See how the forecasts actually played out. Meanwhile, Digital Coin Price recorded 1% ROI with accuracy. Try to find the analyst that stayed most in sync with the market. And now you can see how the forecasted returns for tomorrow differ among a few cryptocurrencies. This time SUI doesn't hold first place because Render shows the strongest outlook at 1.7%. This is just a preview with 5 cryptocurrencies, and the extended comparison of potential returns among many assets will also be added to my website and Telegram shortly. Stay ahead of the crowd, subscribe so you don't miss when the next asset starts climbing. Catch you in the next analysis.